today's video is sponsored by the OneFootball app. If you haven't done it already, head down to the description before this video starts, click the link and download it completely free of charge on iOS or Android. Hello boys and girls, how you doing? I have a little bit of a confession to make. Oh God, I've got to made a huge error. Let's not beat around the bush here. I've made a terrible error in judgment. So recently, I was editing a very long video on my computer. Now my computer and my setup is literally right next to my PlayStation, right? So when I export and render things on Premiere Pro, sometimes I have, you know, like 30 minutes to just do something else. I might make thumbnails or, you know, just do something else. This particular time, I decided to have a go on my old Liverpool career mode, right? On FIFA, and basically just play, you know, sim a few matches, see if I could make any transfers, that kind of thing. Anyway, cut a long story short, by force of habit, like I haven't been on this Liverpool career mode for so long, and by force of habit, I overwrit all of the autosaves and the main save of the Charlton career mode. So, yeah. That's it, guys. That's the end of the series. I just want to say thank you to everybody who watched and tuned in, and I'll see you next time. I'm only joking. What I have done, I've done my best here to re-establish the exact same team that we had. Now what's going to flash up on your screen right now is a document that highlights all of the specific changes that have happened between this career mode save file and the last one that I accidentally deleted. Now the good thing is that a lot of updated transfers have happened. Obviously we started this career mode file at the beginning of FIFA, so all of the other teams have got updated players and stuff like that, as well as Charlton as well, and you will have seen on this document, but obviously the biggest one that I think is going to please most of you is this one, Albie Morgan in the team. He is 20 years old, only just turned 20 may I add, and he is 70 rated. Now that is a huge he could literally be one of our Premier League stars going forward. Obviously I've gone through everything on that document, so you can just pause and rewind the video if you need to. But I'm very, very sorry. It was such a stupid error. But we have managed to get to the exact same place in the exact same season, and I'll just show you the differences in the competitions that we're in. So obviously we were about to take on Norwich in a FA Cup 5th round game. Another thing that's actually improved on this career mode is that this time we do face Crystal Palace at home, so I'm going to play that in a minute. Let's have a look at where we are in the league and stuff like that. So because Wolves never got relegated like they did in obviously the first career mode save file, the one I deleted, we are actually top of the table, and it's a much tighter championship table up there. You can see there's 2 points between the top 4 teams. We are top right now, but Fulham, Cardiff and Huddersfield are all on our cases. Obviously, as you've seen in the document, no Coop Miners, a couple of other players we had to sacrifice, not signing in the end because certain other players like Lanners and Stengs ended up being more expensive. Also, we've kept Fosu, who's gone up to a 77 rated. Again, I've said this like 4 times now, but you can go and check out that document if you want to just get your head around the difference in the squad. There's not a lot. I've made pretty much all the same signings. There's just 1 or 2 out and 1 or 2 ratings that have changed. But anyway, guys, that's it. That's my admission. We're back pretty much where we were. So for you guys, it will be very, very similar experience and situation, just with updated squads. For me, there was a lot of sweating that had to go on career mode behind the scenes when I got the chance. But let's get into this game against Crystal Palace right now. I think we've got a fully fit squad, no injuries as far as I'm aware. I actually haven't played any games with this particular save file, obviously, because I was just simming the games and trying to manipulate the leagues and the results so that I was doing the exact identical thing to the last time. Well, Brewster, Suzuki, should I swap anyone here? I feel like we've got a very strong squad here. I kind of want to see what Hudson-Odoi plays like these days, but maybe we'll bring him off the bench. I think for now we'll go with that team that you see right there. So I'll skip the Charlton lineup in the intro and we'll go straight to the Crystal Palace lineup. Obviously a Premier League side, so this is going to be not only a big South London derby, but also a very, very difficult game, a little bit above our standard Crystal Palace. But we're getting there. We are getting there, Charlton. And I think by the time, hopefully, we get promotion this season, we will be a Premier League quality squad, I think. Here we go then. We are at the Valley here. We've got the FA Cup what do you call that thing? The big flag that they all hold. There is the Charlton lineup. I said I wouldn't show it, but I guess I lied. We're going to show this briefly so you can see how we line up, and we'll move on straight to Crystal Palace because I know you lot have already seen this. So, forgive me for thinking, but they've put out actually, maybe I was going to say a weakened squad, but I take that back. Holgate, they've made some good signings, you know, Texera, Charlton as well, Milivojevic, Tompkins. Okay, yeah, no, this is a strong squad. I don't know who that Sigankov guy on the right is. I've not heard of him, but apparently he scored in the last 2 goals in the last game, so we've got to watch out for this squad. They look quite dangerous, actually. Here comes Calvin Stengs, who looks a little bit taller than he was. I know he is a tall player, but he looks a bit taller than he even was before. Lanez may have got a new haircut. And another thing, actually, before I forget, just while we try and keep possession in midfield here, I think we now do not experience the overall rating -1 glitch. So I don't think we're ever going to have players dropping off in rating unless they actually get old. Not that glitch happening anymore, which is actually another positive thing. Maybe this whole deleting the career mode by accident thing was a bit of a blessing in disguise. We'll see. Here comes Siagankov. Don't know how to say his name. Richarlison puts a ball in. Away by Deke still. And De Boer, what are you doing, De Boer? Eventually, he gets the ball in his grip. And that was a bit of a dodgy, slow reaction from the keeper there. I think it was a little bit glitchy as well. But here we come now on the attack. It's Tariq Fosu who's going to pass the ball inside to Iheanacho, who, by the way, was very, very good for us, wasn't he? Just before we deleted the save file. And Diego Lanez actually gets a very, very low power shot, but very accurate to make up for that lack of power. And it actually beat the keeper there. Under the foot of the defender might have been Tompkins. Great leap from the keeper, but it just hit the post. Unlucky from Diego Lanez. Here comes the cross from Tizankov. And well dealt with by Anthony Deke still. Keeper was in no man's land again. Rody De Boer hasn't been impressing me as much as he was in his early days at the club, actually, lately. But there is another header on target, and Lanez just about deals with it. Fosu somehow loses the ball, and they are in the box again with Alex Teixeira. Somehow the shot comes in, and De Boer deals with it this time. Falls to Kaski. Oh, that's nice from Iheanacho, and now Calvin Stengs can look for Diego Lanez in the box, and it's well defended. Back to Stengs, though, and a fired shot in hits the bar. We've hit the post. And the bar now against Crystal Palace at the Valley here. And that is probably going to be the last attack for Charlton, at least, of the half. And the half-time whistle will blow very shortly. Over the top. Oh, Kouyaté doesn't deal with it very well. Tariq Fosu gets away from his man. One more touch. And a cross from Tariq Fosu. Away it goes. And away it goes twice now. And that is half-time for Charlton and Crystal Palace here. I forgot who was playing then. Yeah. Charlton 0, Crystal Palace 0. Fairly boring half, to be perfectly honest. Diego Lanez, does he look a little bit different to you guys? That's not the best shot, but it is a slight sort of side profile close-up. Anyway, yeah, 0-0 here. Hopefully a little bit more of an entertaining half in the second phase of play here. Here's Jada Silva. Jada Silva's dribbling stats are very good, and we've really clearly shown what he is capable of there, and he releases the ball for Fosu at the perfect time as well. Inside to Diego Lanez. Diego Lanez, very nice bit of dribbling from him. Aribo, one more. Oh, Iheanacho took an age to get that over there to Stengs. That could have been a chance for us. Very tense. Look at this. They've got a man over here if he gets the cross in. And he does get the cross in. Patrick Bauer does well to recover. And here we go again on the counter-attack. Tariq Fosu beats his man with a little step over and go. Here we go, Tariq Fosu. Here we go. Pass it inside. It's Iheanacho. Takes the touch well. He's going to have a long-range shot. Iheanacho! Oh, I thought that had gone in. Literally thought that had gone in. Unlucky, mate. Unlucky. Look at this on the replay. Turns. Beats his man. Oh, just beats the keeper. And just the post as well. Here comes Kouyaté. Texera back to Kouyaté. And Richarlison now gets the shot in. Beats De Boer. The run-up. Oh, the follow-up, I mean. Defence and goalkeeper incredibly slow to react there. And they take a lead through Alex Teixeira. Had 2 bites at it there. Here he goes. Look, he comes through. Lots of space. No pressure on him. Hits the post. And then, yeah, the follow-up from Texera in the back of the net. Defence just did not do enough for me there. De Silva. Maybe Foyt could have come over quicker. Bit disappointed with that. Okay, Joe Aribo looking to change things for us here. Look at that time. That is a perfectly timed pass. It's Tariq Fosu. Tariq Fosu should have released the shot there a little bit quicker than that. But the defender Holgate, who's got a bit of pace about him as well, did well to recover. We are making a sub now. A double sub, actually. Calvin Stengs and Forster Kaski will come off. Johnny Williams and Callum Hudson-Odoi will come on to replace them. Come on, someone make a run for me. Williams manages to get the pass off. Back to Johnny Williams, please. Johnny Williams, shoot. That is horrendous. Was it a corner? I think it might be. And it's a goal kick. That was just a rank shot. Fosu. So Rebo. Williams. Nice. He's very, very good in that little role. Iheanacho, shoot, son! Oh, I thought that had gone in as well. We have come so close on so many different occasions in this game. And that was just another example of that. Look how close that was. Come on, boys. We need to put one in the back of the net. 12 minutes left. And now here comes Andros Townsend down the left-hand side for Crystal Palace. Takes it inside at the perfect moment. Back post, cross! That should not be a goal. Oh my gosh, that was off the line. Don't know how that actually didn't go in, to be perfectly honest with you. But we still live to fight in the last few minutes of this game. Fosu gets the tackle in, come on. And now Deke still down the left, puts a cross in. Come on, get across to the defender. Come on, Fosu. Oh, that is the chance, and it's gone to waste. And we really did not deserve to lose that game. We had so many chances that just didn't go in for us. Hit the post, hit the bar. Roy Hodgson's hair looks like a bowl of grapes. And unfortunately, we just don't get the win in the end. That was hugely unlucky. I feel like on another day, we literally would have won that game 3 or 4-1. And yeah, unfortunately, Crystal Palace beat us at the Valley. And we are going to have to get some serious revenge on them, let me tell you, when we get to the Premier League. So ratings-wise, it doesn't seem we did spectacularly. Mostly 6s and 7s. Johnny Williams has got a 5.9 there. I thought he did really well when he came on, actually. But apparently it's given him a 5.9 against his former club. And yeah, we live to fight another... Well, we don't really. Not in this competition, at least. Live to fight another day. But we do live to fight another day in the league. And hopefully we can get revenge on Palace when we do get promoted. Burnley going through. Sheffield Wednesday under replay against Man City. Arsenal got knocked out by Derby there. Fulham beat Millwall. And the others were all draws. So some interesting ties in the latter stages of the FA Cup, but our cup run sadly comes to an end. Let's see who we have next though in the league. So in preparation for next season, we have just signed Omar El Abdeloui. I'm going to have to get used to saying that name. Omar El Abdeloui from Evergrande, oh God, that club, basically that club right there. And yeah, we are going to get him on a 2-year deal. And I just thought he'll be a good second option to Deke still once we get in the Premier League, hopefully. Or if we want to fight for promotion next season as well in the Premier League. So he comes in to join us, and that is a good non-contract signing actually, or pre-contract signing I should say. We currently have a transfer budget of 4.49 million, so I'm going to use some of that to employ somebody in the old youth academy. So I'm going to hire a scout here. We're probably going to get... shall I get this Thomas Barr guy from Northern Ireland, or shall I go a little bit less? I think I am actually just going to spend 1.8 million because Charlton need to be bringing through good youth players. We're going to set up a scouting network. Let's go for the place where we were, I think, recruiting for last time, which I believe was Paraguay, if I'm not mistaken. We've already done a Chinese scout. We didn't have much success actually this time, which is a bit one of the sad things of losing that save file, was losing the likes of Chiju, I think it was, and some of the other players. But anyway, we're going to go over here to... Where is Paraguay? Where is it? There it is, Paraguay. We're going to go for... let's go for 6 months and find any types of play. Or should we go any... Yeah, I think we'll go any types of player. We'll also send Neil Moran over to... In fact, should we just stay in England? I think we'll just stay in England for this one. And we'll go for 3 months, and we'll look specifically for, let's say, defensive-minded players. Why not? Let's go for it. So next up, we've got this home game against Rotherham United. I feel like they are knocking about at the bottom of the table. Let's actually confirm that. I would imagine they're somewhere near the bottom. They are literally rock bottom with 17 points, so they are literally the worst team in the league at the moment by quite a long way. We haven't changed the lineup. Everybody's fit and raring to go. So let's see how we do against Rotherham at the Valley. This should be, in theory, an easy win. Stengs puts us 1-0 up 12 minutes into the game. We've got that nice sort of Dutch/English vibe going on. Tariq Fosu gets a goal from the left-hand side. Suzuki comes on to replace Iheanacho, who must be having a bad game or something. Bauer gets booked, and hopefully we can grab another one here. Jay Da Silva, actually, I think that will be his debut goal for us. I don't believe he scored before today's game. But that is a 3-0 win against Rotherham to end things off today. So guys, make sure you let me know what you think about my disastrous deletion of the previous save file down in the comments. Don't be too harsh on me. It was an accident. I really do apologise for it. But luckily, I've managed to grind it up to pretty much the same place and with the same squad more or less. In fact, I think it's done us a lot of favours personally, this random accident. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Leave a like subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next episode of the Charlton Career Mode. See you later, guys, and sweet!